felt like doubles-wise, we didn't have the start we wanted, obviously. Just not necessary from a score standpoint, but just the style of play and the mindset we approached it with. I thought about halfway through the doubles, we started to get it a little bit and pick it up a little bit and play with a little more confidence and passion and competitiveness. Just against a good team like Baylor, obviously there's a reason they're the conference champions, and when undefeated in league play, they're good. And against good teams, you can't do that. In the singles, I felt like we were much more competitive. Whether the scores indicated that or not, I thought there was a lot of competitive matches. I felt like our effort was much better, our mindset was much better, and that's what we talked about between the singles and doubles is whatever the score may be as we walk away, remember, did I compete the way I wanted to? And I think most of the girls can say they did. And like I said, I felt like the effort was much better. I thought Paulina played much better tennis. She built off yesterday, and she didn't win the first set, and she was up 5-3 and lost it in a tiebreaker and was right there in the second set. I felt like she started to get back to the way she was. Obviously, wish it wasn't her last match because we're starting to get her going again. Caroline Henderson played a really good second set. Obviously, the split set's there, and just starting the third. And so, from a singles standpoint, those would be the two I look to as probably that stood out a little bit. Well, obviously, at the end of the year, I guess across the nation, there's only one team that walks away that didn't lose their last match, and that's the national champion. So. It's obviously never fun to end the season, and because it's on a losing note, and if you're competitive, you don't like that. But I thought it was a year, there was a lot of growth. It may not have shown in the wins and losses, but there's a lot of growth as far as approach and mindset and confidence and just the process of what it takes to be very good. And so hopefully we've built on that, and hopefully the seniors that we have leaving us can take something with them from that standpoint going into life. And hopefully those that we have returning on our team, that we've kind of set a foundation that we hope to build off of next year. Obviously we have a lot of new faces coming in, and we have a couple key pieces coming back, and so it's the same thing. I mean, whether it's our expectations, my expectations are always going to be high, and so it doesn't necessarily matter how many we have coming in or how many we are bringing back. It's just the approach is going to be the same, and so it's going to be consistent as far as what we expect and what we're shooting for, and so. I just hope we have a good group of girls that are excited to work and ready to be confident in what we're going to do and ready to have high expectations. The one thing I'll say about that I loved about this group this year is just they were fantastic girls, just a great group of people outside of tennis, just fantastic people. And so for my first year being here, I couldn't ask for a better group to coach. No issue. There's no issues off the court, no issues as far as wanting to work hard. It's just one of those things that we have to become more confident as a team, and that takes time sometimes.